Hey everyone, welcome back to Full Faith Repair. Today we want to try and answer the question, will the cheapest Ficm power supply that I could find on Amazon actually work, start, and run a 2003 Ford F-250? 6-liter Powerstroke. The situation here, this truck has low voltage on the Ficm. It runs 28 to say 36 volts. On occasion, it'll get up to say 45. These things need to be running at 48 volts. And as you know, these Ficms, if you're watching this video, you probably are aware of this. I mean, they could be well over $1,000 to buy one of these. So what I've done is I've ordered the cheapest, and I'm talking cheap. This is $59, I believe, on Amazon. Part number 904-229, and I'm not holding out a lot of hope, but what do I got to lose? It's off Amazon. If it doesn't work, I can send it back, and we're going to try it and see if it'll actually fix our problem here. And you know, worst case scenario, it's trial and error or tool just to see if that's exactly what's wrong with this Ficm is the power supply. I'm pretty sure it is, because the logic side appears to be working. This Ficm will actually start, run, and kind of half decently run the truck. Not great. It is low on power, but it will start the truck. So it'd be a pretty good one to try this swap, and going to take you along, and we'll see if we can come up with the answer, whether this will work, this cheap Chinesium part, or it will not. And at this moment, I am not optimistic that it will work, but we're gonna check it out. Okay, I got you guys set up at an area I think you can see what's going on, and we need two tools for this. This is a T20 Torx. We got 2 screws in the cover on top of the Ficm here. Pull those out. Pull the lid off. And inside of here we have 4 screws. They are T10. We're gonna pull those out of there. There we go. Alright, now I'll flip the unit over. On the back side we have 8 T20 Torx around the outside of the case. I think they're all the same length. And one more. Okay, so we got those. Trying to hurry a little bit. It's only 31 degrees Fahrenheit in this shop. So if you take a look, you'll see a seam where the front cover seals to the back cover, and yeah, I can feel it starting to come there. Get a pry tool or something in there. There we go. Oh, I got it. Okay. There's the logic board side. There is a lot of stuff going on in there, and I am not qualified to say whether any of that is good or not good. But we're just going to assume for today that it is, and we're going to try this cheap part. So I'm going to set that aside. And okay, so in here it looks like we got a couple of T20 Torx heads on top of some plastic covers on the power supply. Pull those out of there. Oh, dropped one. See if I can get that. Nice to have a magnetic screwdriver. That one. Okay, now once we got those out of there, should be able to pry these plastic covers off. Go gentle. There's one. There's the second one. Okay. Pull those out of there. So that's just what they look like there. Let me get you guys a close look in there. So this is what we got going on the power supply. And now what we have to deal with is we got a bunch of screws. I see one there, one there, one there. Same on the other side, as well as one there. And I'll have to see if there's any more. Some of these screws will have a little bit of this amber goop over top of them. We may have to dig those out with a screwdriver, so I'll probably just shut this off for a second, make sure I got these cleared, and pull these screws out, and we'll check back with you in a minute. Okay, so I got those screws out of there. You just have to pry some of that amber stuff away, and then very gently, and I mean gingerly, you don't want to break this, try and pry that board up and out of there. Okay, well, I'll get the new board out just to show you here. That's the way it comes packaged. So I'll get it out of the package and we'll get it set down in there and start reassembling. Okay, so I got it set back down there, and I got those 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 screws put back in. I'm going to put the plastic covers back on top. There's the other one. This is obviously fairly self-explanatory, going back together. Just put the screws in reverse order, put everything back together. We'll seal up the case, and I'll get back with you when I get to putting it in the truck. Okay, new Ficm is installed, and it says it's got 49 volts, so that's pretty awesome. Okay, let's try her. Well, I was pretty skeptical about that, but I guess the answer to the question is yeah, a cheap Amazon part potentially can work. It looks like it will here. I'll update as time goes on. I'll maybe leave updated comments in the comment section here, and that as I get some miles under this thing. But man, that was a win. That was kind of surprising. I'd like to thank you all for watching. Hope it helps somebody out there, and just remember, me and Jesus love you. I'd love to hear from you in the comments section. Take care, guys.